Pandora is an overachiever with all possible traits, a super sim. She earns degrees, masters aspirations, maxes skills, dominates careers, and runs multiple lives. The spirit leader, the painter, the debate master, the secret society acolyte. The goal is perfection without cheating or mods, but in the frantic, blurred race to all milestones, the most critical item she forgot to collect was her moral compass. A super sim is capable of all, including save file achievements. But at this speed, something is going to break, and when it does, it won't be her grades. So this is Charity, and this is the series where we try to earn everything and do everything with a super sim. I'm trying a little bit of a different arc this time. So we're going to be telling a small story, but it's going to be sidelined to the main event of Pandora getting her history degree this time. And she's also working on the painter extraordinaire aspiration, as well as being in all the clubs and her freelance photography gigs. So let's go ahead and check for a gig. And I find that for some reason, the high-level gigs tend to get me a promotion right away. So we're going to do the one finding the style, work with a style influencer to create the perfect photo capturing fresh and fun fashions from next season's lines. You have creative freedom to choose your own clothing and photo subjects. Oh, that's cool. It's due by Wednesday at 9 a.m. I think we can do that. Now, we're just finishing up our homework for Monday because I at least want to get a start on this schedule. This schedule is going to be so hectic. So what Pandora is going to do this time is attempt to do every single thing at university at the time that it happens. And I got lucky this time. We don't have any classes that overlap any of our club meetings. Now, the only thing I cannot do, however, is attend a guest lecture. And the reason for that is they happen when I'm doing other things, and they're never on a night that I can do them. So we will be doing everything except for the guest lectures, and we will also not be tutoring because I don't think we need to do that. All right, next I'm going to get started on the project because I have to be able to give this project presentation sometime in the morning before 9:30 a.m. Okay, I managed to finish the project, so now we have an excellent project, and it's a presentation actually. So we're going to start on our homework and get as far as we can until 10 a.m., which is where the Art Society gathers. Now, I'm going to try to attend all of these organization events, but most likely a lot of them will not happen. And if they don't happen, I'm going to kind of invite some Sims over and maybe do the activities that are on my organization to-do list and say that we're having a meeting even though we're not. And that's just how I'm going to treat the bug in the game that is what it is. Okay, it looks like the first event is actually going to happen. It's figure painting from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. What I might do is see if I can change my clubs. If I can... Oh, what are you doing here, Emmett? Okay, I guess he's a painting subject. That's interesting. All right, well, anyway, we're going to create a club for each one of our societies. So that way, if for whatever reason the event doesn't happen, I can just make them come over anyway. Oh, I can only join or create 2 more clubs. That's going to be a pain. Oh, she needs to be inspired. I completely forgot about that. I'm trying to do this aspiration. Well, I'm going to resign from Pandora's Eternals, and hopefully Carla will take over. I'm not sure who takes over by default, but as long as she's in there, I don't think anything will happen to the club, and I can just rejoin it later. Next is the Britechester Spirit Core. So we need to have the creativity celebration. Sometimes this happens and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. It looks like Davin is in both our Spirit Corps and our Art Society Club. Pandora's focus on her confident painting was abruptly terminated by the arrival of Hayden, the Spirit Squad mascot. There was no time for artistic pleasantries. Hayden's mission was urgent and critical. The enemy was not another sim, but a custom servo used by Foxbury's E-Sports team, a machine Hayden branded a cheating second coach for its superior predictive technology and declared this a matter of sacred Britechester pride. Pandora, possessing high robotics skill and being a Foxbury alumni, was the only one who could secure the esports team's victory. The task was to infiltrate the Foxbury Lab and pull the data. However, the violation went deeper than a simple hack. Hayden revealed the servo's defense mechanism. The strategic data was tied to its free will and would self-destruct upon attempted download. To succeed, Pandora had to perform a hard reset, completely wiping the bot's memory, destroying its personality, and turning it into a blank slate. Hayden dismissed the ethical dilemma of destroying what could be considered a sentient sim, calling the servo a mere tool and a glorified toaster. The ultimatum was absolute. Succeed in this drastic act of sabotage and bring back the data or be permanently expelled from the Spirit Squad. The mission was set for 2 a.m. at the Foxbury Robotics Lab. Pandora was left with the crushing weight of her assignment: commit an act of digital destruction to save her esports team from certain defeat. No longer in the mood for painting or socializing, Pandora decides to do the rest of her homework. Okay, we have a few minutes before our next event, which is going to be the Order of Enchantment. So we're just going to work on our term paper for a few minutes. I think we're probably not even going to get halfway done with this, but you never know. Okay, this is one event that always happens, so I don't have to worry about creating a club for them. So I'll have just enough clubs to make one for each of the other ones. Oh, that's really spooky. She's speaking a dead language at the Secret Society meeting. That is actually kind of funny. Oh, actually, her fun need is completely full. How did that happen? Her fun was like red before. I know I'm telling jokes, but I didn't think I told that many. Oh no, Judy has passed away. Well, Pandora wore her Secret Society robes to the Foxbury Commons, and she's going to go in and try to steal the servo. Now, she has that kleptomaniac aspirational trait, so I wonder if they can be stolen. The answer is no. No, they cannot. It looks less threatening this way, more like an oversized doll. I agreed to this. I promised Hayden, if I fail, Britechester will lose the esports match and I will be kicked out of the Spirit Corps. Is it a machine? The robotics syllabus says they're sims. They feel moods. They have aspirations. If I destroy its mind, am I erasing a sim forever? History is littered with examples of necessary cruelty. I don't want to be part of that history. No treachery. But I can't leave empty-handed. I need to deliver something to tip the odds in Brichester's favor. Something that isn't murder. The Spirit Corps is about pranks that sometimes push boundaries but aren't blatantly illegal. What about their lucky charm? Long ago, the Foxbury Spirit Squad stole the Britechester Spirit Squad's best statue and put it in their attic. The Freezer Bunny statue had been walled up in the attic when a construction error during remodeling didn't include plans to rebuild the removed staircase. No one could even access the room anymore, but it could be seen from the windows looking down on everyone. Pandora could get it. This will just have to do. She's the only one that could reach it, but no one knows that she took it. Okay, so now we have the Power household. So Weston Power is now an adult. He's also a slob, unflirty, and evil. And he dislikes hardworking sims. Well, guess what? Too bad, because I've already picked a match for you. And this is Harriet by Tigerfly0528. Sorry, you're going to have to take one for the team, but she is ambitious And fabulously wealthy because she wants to be fabulously wealthy, and she's business savvy, materialistic, and outgoing. Yeah, you gotta take one for the team. Sorry about that. And he doesn't even like her really because he dislikes hardworking Sims. Well, yeah, too bad. So we have Amy AZ, Joe Power, Camille Power, Weston Power, and now Harriet Sweeney. We're going to actually have to rename her to Power. Whoops. And then we have Stevie Power up here. So apparently Stevie is a newborn. And in this household, Max Power and Ulissa had Lewis, or Louis. I don't know if you say Lewis or Louis. Probably Lewis. Lewis married Yuki, and they had Joe. Joe married Amy, and they had Weston, and now Stevie. But Weston married Harriet, and they're going to have the next generation of this family. So this is going to be the 5th generation of the Power household. And this time I'm impatient, so we're going to have a science baby. And her name is Casey Power. So Pandora is just going to visit the house and see who's home. Hopefully we can introduce ourselves to everyone. I forgot that Amy AZ is a global superstar, so unfortunately I don't think we're going to be able to meet her. I tried last time and did not succeed. So are we going to be able to fangirl her this time? Maybe. She looked like she accepted that. Oh, and she did. Okay, so we actually kind of know her, I think. Okay, and we'll say hello to Casey. And we'll also say hello to Stevie. Okay, we'll quickly clean the coop and collect the eggs because we have a presentation to give right at 8 a.m. I think it's in this building. Yes, it is. Wait, what? Why doesn't she have class today? Oh, well, that's gonna stink. For some reason, the term has not started. Maybe it was because I switched households? That's not good. Sorry, I had the recording paused, and I do that sometimes, and I forget to turn it back on. Well, anyway, so we basically did the 3 emotional paintings, and now we need to view or admire 3 paintings at a museum. We had the Art Society painting by the canal again, and we did one of the gigs for the freelance fashion photographer, but I did not get any performance for that. Even though I got silver on the event again, I don't get this. It's like sometimes this will promote me all the way to the next level, and sometimes I get no performance whatsoever. I'm not sure. He didn't like my photos again, so that's why I got silver, but I don't know if maybe presenting them a second time and getting him to actually approve them makes a difference, because it seems like I didn't get any performance. I don't know. I took another gig. This one's due by 9 a.m. on Friday. And now we just need to look at the paintings here. And since I don't have class today, I hardly had anything to do. I thought I was going to have a hard time keeping up with this schedule because it's basically from 8 a.m. until 2 a.m. or midnight, depending on the day. And you're basically doing something the entire time. But Pandora really doesn't need to sleep right now. And she's doing all right. Okay, now we just need to complete 10 excellent paintings, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do that because she has bad luck right now. Okay, I'm going to ask the Great Gnome for good luck, but this usually doesn't work. Nope, it does not. Okay, so I don't like luck. I think that if you have bad luck, it should allow you to make low quality items, but it doesn't. It just means you're going to get a bunch of normal ones. Well, I can always go to Carla's place and take a look at the Aura Blossom. I don't know how you get it to give you good luck. I did before. How come it's not working? Do I just need to be near it? I can't remember. Yeah, it has the blossoming good luck from Aura Blossom, but I still have bad luck. Okay, I traveled and now I have ordinary luck. That's fine. I can deal with ordinary luck. Hey, wait a second. What? Why is this here? This is not supposed to be here. Well, Hayden is sleeping, but Pandora knows what happens. Turns out Hayden was unimpressed with Pandora's effort with the freezer bony. So basically what happened is Hayden took the opportunity of the distracting statue being missing in order to sneak into the security lab and disable the cameras and go to the robotics lab and physically take the statue, turning this servo into a hostage. Now Pandora is furious because she realizes that Hayden deliberately committed a full-blown felony, stealing the bot and planning to frame her for it. Pandora was the only one with the robotics skill necessary to handle the bot. By stealing it, the Spirit Squad now owns the problem, which means Pandora is now indispensable to the solution. They possessed the servo, but they could not crack the casing to access its core without her. If the robot was found in her dorm, it could lead to her expulsion, risking her entire Super Sim perfection. And the rest of the team would gang up on her because they were all mad at her for bailing out of dealing with the data in the first place. So Pandora felt trapped. The life of the servo, which she equated to a sim, was in her hands. If she refused to erase its mind, she would become the sole scapegoat for the inevitable defeat, facing expulsion from the Spirit Club and the destruction of her hard-earned progress at university. The choice was clear, horrifying, and now sitting right in her dorm. Okay, well, Pandora finished writing her term paper. Now she has to improve it because when you first finish a term paper, it's poor quality. So we're working on that right now. Okay, now we can submit an outstanding quality paper. So this should be no problem now that we finished the term paper and the presentation, and we even gave the presentation. So the only thing now is that we have to keep up with the homework. Okay, we have one class right after the other, and for some reason they always pause when they get ejected out of the rabbit hole. Okay, and now it's time for office hours. Oh, you can do all of them all over again. Okay, well, we're going to start with discoveries in kingdoms. I wonder if that effect is just because the term has started, and so it reset our ability to go to office hours. Okay, no one ever shows up for the debate club practice, but maybe I'll just keep an eye on it and do my homework at the same time. And Pandora placed the statue at the top of the U-Bright Commons because she did not want anyone else to be able to get this and steal it back. Now, the sad thing is, I don't even know any of the debate club members right now, or at least, I think Lilith is one of them, and maybe Vlad, I don't remember. But since I haven't had a working debate meeting yet, we're just going to debate a random sim, and then we'll call it good. Okay, so it's the Art Society bar night, and Pandora is going to have a Halloween event. And we're going to go with the smuggler outfit. All right, we're just taking this opportunity to catch up on our homework. I know it's the Art Society bar night, but it doesn't seem like very many people are showing up. Okay, well, there's one person. Okay, let's take a picture of her in a relaxed pose, but I think we're going to have to brighten it up a little bit. Now we have to get that photo approved. Rejection is never easy. The client doesn't feel this photo is the right fit. Can you submit a different photograph? Great. Well, she woke up pretty early and I don't have class until 9:30 a.m. So we're just going to finish up our homework. Okay, I think I figured out the problem. it said take a photo of multiple Sims in everyday outfits with a relaxed pose. I'm not sure if I can specify the pose with this setup, though. I can specify multiple Sims. Okay, they are in their everyday outfits, but all I get is filters. That's not going to work. What about the take photo with? Not sure if this will work or not. Technically, we are in our everyday outfits in a relaxed pose, and there's two of us, but it's like a selfie. Not sure if the client will like that either. The problem is I need a camera, and I'm at university. I always forget this. There's things that you can't buy unless you're in Build Buy, and it doesn't work when you're at university. I don't think I can buy a camera. I put that one in the basement, but I don't think that works. Oh, that's right. I can buy gifts. Oh, it resets all the time. Okay, so you can visit office hours as many times as you want. And I think maybe that also counts towards progress for your class. So we're going to do it anyway. Well, another debate meeting and no one is here. Well, maybe I will take the higher quality art this time. That might be handy for when we're trying to paint masterpieces. Okay, I am level 6 of Tomorrow's Style, and I have about average performance. Let's see what I get when I complete this job. Okay, now it's just barely in the good territory. Yeah, there has to be something that I was doing before that bumped me up like an entire level. I think maybe it was the fact that I was in a club that was giving me performance boosts. So that got 205 likes. Wow. Okay, what happens if I ask for a performance boost? All right, that helped a little bit. Oh, I can ask for a promotion again. It's not bugged. I deserve a promotion after that. Come on, Wishing Well. Don't disappoint me. Okay, now I have the excellent, which means I can do one more job and get promoted. Okay, finally, we are level 7 of the fashion photographer career. Okay, looks like we got promoted again. No, we just got to the top of the performance bar. So this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all. Well, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Okay, so we have another crush? Sure, let's go on a date. I have no idea who this is. I completely forgot the face. Oh, Miriam. Nope, still don't remember her. But oh, Pandora is attracted to her? Well, she's a recycle disciple. That's not promising. I don't know where we know her from. It looks like Laura died, so there's still Juliet. We haven't done anything with Juliet in a while, and our romance bar is still pretty strong with her. Okay, it doesn't look like very many people showed up, but at least the model is here and the easels are here, because that means they're wandering around somewhere. Okay, let's try to get a photo of Lilith. I think we have to take 5 athletic photos. Not that the photo is athletic, but the outfit is. Okay, now we need to get a photo approved, which, yeah, I don't know if I can do that on this lot. I'm not sure why, but random people who are not part of the art society are coming down and starting a painting, but then immediately stopping, so that the painting just sits there and the easel is taken up. That is annoying. And we're once again at a bar night that no one's going to show up to, so we'll just wait around and finish up our painting aspiration, maybe. Oh, I got another promotion in the style influencer career. Okay, so that's level 8. I wanted to get at least 2 promotions this week and then the other 2 promotions next week. And we completed another step of the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration. Well, I don't have class until 9:30 a.m. and Pandora has no need of sleep. Oh no. Do I have bad luck? I do. Alright, well, time to go visit the gnome. Oh, great gnome, please grant me good luck, even though you never do. Okay, the Aura Blossom has fixed it to at least ordinary luck. Okay, we're losing another elder. Do you have good luck? Is Grim going to just resurrect you again? It looks like yes, he is going to be resurrected. Just to die again later. Well, it's the game day party. The stuff is over here. Where is everyone? Finally, Pandora spotted Hayden. Yeah, I had to use the club to get him here because he was for some reason not the mascot anymore. Anyway, so Hayden was frantic. The E-Sports match was moments away. The team desperately needed the predictive data from the servo, and time was running out. Pandora revealed that she hadn't wiped the bot. Furthermore, the servo was gone. Where did it go? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? That morning, she had called her mother, Carla, the ghost. Carla was able to transport the robot away without anyone seeing. The evidence was gone. Pandora's academic record would be perfect, and she refused to risk expulsion over Hayden's impulsive decision to win at any cost. Hayden fumed, accusing Pandora of prioritizing her own selfish goals over her friends and the sacred cause of Britechester pride. He branded Pandora a betrayer. Pandora pointed out that her friends had exploited her unique skills to commit a crime she had rejected. Then they had brought a being capable of thought into her space and demanded a mind wipe, an act Pandora defined as treachery and murder. Hayden officially announced Pandora's expulsion from the Britechester Spirit Squad because that's all he could do. But Pandora smiled. Hayden couldn't expel her because Pandora was quitting. The Spirit Squad was no longer a beneficial component of her Super Sim journey. She had already maxed out all of the club's requirements and earned every available reward. The club had nothing left to offer her pursuit of perfection, and she was done wasting her time. So Pandora was a little bit late for the game, but we will see what will happen. Will Foxbury decide that the Freezer Bunny was too much of a distraction to practice? Will the Britechester esports team be able to beat the Foxbury team? And the bigger question, will I even be able to tell? Because technically Pandora belongs to both universities and she gets both a happy moodlet and a sad moodlet no matter who wins. So hopefully the pop-ups tell me who won. No, it doesn't tell me. Rats! Because see, I get this go team from watching a game and cheers and celebrations all around. That was an intense game, but it ended in a win for Pandora's school. And then better luck next time from watching a game. Pandora cheered and brought out all of her school spirit, but the other team still won. Which team won? That is so frustrating. Okay, well, the pop-ups did not tell me who won. Who do you think won? Who would you like to win? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, I kind of forgot to leave the organization, but oh well. All right, so we're homework. We got homework? Oh, right. We have to go on Monday. I did forget that. If you ever want to have something a little bit different happen in your game, go to one of these secret society meetings and then start speaking a dead language. There's something about her doing it in that outfit that makes it very menacing. Okay, debate showdown. Hopefully I can win this time. Okay, I participated in the debate showdown. Maybe I should save this. Hopefully it doesn't screw up this time. Oh, look, it's Juliet. She's part of the debate guild. Okay, Pandora is up, and she's debating against... I'm not exactly sure how to say that. Mahalia? Sukasim. Probably not. Probably not even close. But anyway, she's debating a topic. On the road to fame. Okay, well, I guess she got a win on that one. I don't know how many times you have to participate in a debate. Okay, so Lilith is debating this guy. Okay, I got 52,708 simoleons, but that's from investing. Okay, I was thinking that I won, but no, I think I have to go through at least one more debate because these two are supposed to maybe have a winner and then we have a showdown after that. I think Lilith won. Okay, I already participated, but I only got to go once. Why did I only get to go once? Maybe they don't have an overall winner. Maybe they just have a winner of the single debate that you're doing. I would think that you would have two groups of debates and the winners would then debate each other. Because I thought last time it was trying to have me participate in two debates and I canceled one of them on accident. But no, it looks like that's just what's supposed to happen. Because they're just sitting there. Okay, well, Pandora won a professional debate. So I guess that's going to be how it ends for the debate team. No! Lilith is the triumphant champion of this week's debate showdown. That was a well-debated debate. I did not get a chance to participate in that debate. Okay. Alright, sorry, Lilith. We're going to have to fight you because we were supposed to win that debate. Maybe I'll win next week's. It'll be my last chance to win next week because, well, no, I have one more degree to do. But I really didn't want to participate in the different organizations on my last degree. Maybe we'll have to keep the debate club. I did beat her in a fight, though. Oh, Pandora earned a raise. So now she's Tomorrow's Style level 9. We're just finishing up our homework since we have no Spirit Core related activities today. Pandora only needs 2 more masterpieces before she can finish her Painter Extraordinaire aspiration. So we're going to try and achieve that today. And I have summoned the inspiration sprites. There is natural light here. I have an inspired potion. So hopefully we can do this pretty quickly. Okay, there's one. We just need one more. She keeps painting the same boring one, but hey, it works. It's a masterpiece every time. Landscape painting. Okay, now the next aspiration is a little annoying. This is the best-selling author one, and unfortunately you cannot write books if you have writer's block. But I did not get the carefree buff yet. However, I think she has something else that does that. Oh, I have not done beach life. That's good. Okay, so Sims who have the reward trait laid back are never tense, and those that have the carefree trait are never tense. And I think you should do the writer's aspiration before you get any of those, because you get the tense buff when you are having writer's block. And if you aren't able to become tense, you are still blocked. You have writer's block, but you cannot resolve it because you can't get tense, and you can't write because you have writer's block. So always do the writer's aspiration before you get something that prevents you from being tense. Okay, apparently this doesn't count as a fashion studio backdrop. Great. All right, so we might have to go somewhere else because I can't add anything to this lot. Okay, so this backdrop counts, and you can get these little markers in the pack that allow you to hire a fashion subject or just ask someone else to pose. Although in order to submit a photo for the client's approval, you must be on your home lot. Okay, I submitted all 10 photos for approval just because that increases your chances that you don't have to do it again. Okay, so we have Finnegan Pickens who needs a match. Okay, we have Carmen Montes from Snowblink 2010, and I think she should be a good match. She wants to be a friend of the world, she's cheerful, she's active, and she loves the outdoors. And then Finnegan is practice makes perfect, an art lover, high maintenance, but he dislikes pessimistic sims, which means he should like a cheerful sim. And he wants to be a jungle explorer, which is kind of an outdoor thing, maybe. Okay, so in this household, we still have Luca Pickens, of course, Finnegan Pickens, and now Carmen Pickens. So the genealogy tree goes from Jim Pickens to Jamie Pickens, who married Ivanhoe, and they had Rudy, who married Goneril, and they had Ace, who married Teresa, and they had Finnegan. So Finnegan is spouse of Carmen, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6th generation for the Pickens. Okay, we have a boy, Spencer Pickens. Oh, what? No bassinet in here? Okay, so we have to move this. Okay, so now we know Carmen, and we're introducing ourselves to Luca, and then we already know Finnegan. And then we just need to introduce ourselves to the baby. Oh, of course, somebody else is going over there. Okay, now we know Spencer. I can resume writing something. Did I start writing something at one point and then forget to continue it? Well, I got my photos approved. And the only thing we need to do is post it to Fashion's Instagram. But what I'll have to do is wait for it to come in the mail. And it looks like that does not work. Okay, can I scrap it at least? Probably not. Okay, at least I could scrap it so it's no longer there. All right, we're going to write some skill books. Okay, we're going to call this fitness skills, misspelling skills, just because typically people who are athletic are sometimes not too good at spelling. So anyway, we'll use that. And the reason why I'm naming it something like that is so that I can remember what type of book this is. But I think that it actually tells you. But anyway, just in case it doesn't tell me, I'm going to put it in the name. Okay, we wrote for 1 hour while inspired. And oh, I'm late for my art society thing. Well, Lillian says, look who decided to show up. Pandora, you're late. Pandora's like, well, I really don't need this club, but let me just talk to you for a little bit so that I can get promoted from seasoned member to senior member. And then guess what? I'm going to quit this club because I already achieved my painter extraordinaire aspiration, and you guys have nothing more to teach me. Okay, looks like I can resume writing my book. So Pandora is happy to have left the Art Society, so now she has one less club to deal with. And the Secret Society is important because it allows us to summon the sprites. So that club is still useful. And then the Debate Club, we still need to win a debate showdown. So Pandora decides to focus all of her energy on that club. What? I only did one book. Apparently, it thought I did 2. All right, well, I'm not going to argue with that. So we need to have written for a total of 15 hours, which we've done 8 so far, and we need to write 5 good books. Hook, line, and thinker. Okay, I'm just going to keep that title. I like that. Yeah, it does tell you the genre, so I don't need to name the book after the genre. Okay, that counted as a good book. but the quality is normal. I think that's fine though, because I think there is excellent and bestseller. I don't think that there is a good quality. Oh, that's not good. I forgot to clean the chicken coop. Dying to know you. This is a fabrication skill book. Oh, a bestseller. Wow. That was unexpected. Okay, we're going to do the excellent chef's guide. Turn your passion for cooking into a fortune. Oh, we technically have to go to the Order of Enchantment tonight. We're a senior member. We can be a little bit late. A pun a day keeps the doctor away. No, how about the pun in comedy? At least that's a little bit better. I don't think the pun a day keeps the doctor away is... That doesn't even make sense. It's supposed to be an apple a day. How to have fun with lisps. I don't know which ones you're supposed to capitalize and which ones you're not. Pretty sure you're not supposed to capitalize as, but usually you don't capitalize two-letter words in book titles, but I think it looks weird doing that. So we're just going to go with all caps. Wishing you were as charming as me. How to be an idol. I don't know. What? Oh, evil gnomes. I was about to say, why did the toilet and the computer and everything break? All right. Well, I do not have time. Well, I guess it's fine. We'll deal with the evil gnomes. They just better not start a fire. I have to go to class. Okay, now time to deal with whatever chaos the gnomes have decided to cause. Oh, that is a lot of trash. And everything is broken. Okay, where are they, first of all? Maybe they're gone? Yeah, I think these were them. So basically, they're gone. Can we kick them? No, we don't have any fairy dust. All right, well, I guess I'll just sell them because I don't like them in the way. Okay, so we got the fashion Instagram submitted. And we are currently level 10 of the fashion photographer career. So that is the last time we need to do anything for that. And we can quit. Oh, I did not know that. If you are a freelance fashion photographer, you can go into photo editor and change the vibe of any photo. I wonder how much of the vibe it puts on there. Okay, so we got A pluses all around, and it's time for signing up for the next term for this degree. Okay, apparently that doesn't work because I don't see any focused effects on any of my photographs. I just picked a random one, but yeah, none of them have a focused buff. Oh, it just gives you the buff? Quick touch up for a perfect mood enabling photo. But I didn't get a mood enabling photo. Okay, we quit the freelance fashion photographer career now that we're level 10. And I think what we're going to do is have odd jobs now. But before we do any odd jobs, we'll sit in the garden and do our homework. All right, time for our 9:30 a.m. class and then our 11 a.m. class. And we're going to skip the office hours this time. Pandora needs to focus on her debate. Okay, after class, even though we have debate soon, I'm going to give my final presentation. As usual, the debate club did not show up for their scheduled practice time. So we just start a club gathering. We have drink bar drinks, debate, play physical games, play table games, and be friendly with everyone. That way bar night will also have some interesting things going on. And it looks like some people are watching us debate. Oh no, evil gnomes! Yeah, we're going to kick you because pleading for forgiveness doesn't work. he babbles at you because he thinks that you're doing something evil, but no, I am just doing something good. I'm defending my place. Ah! Oh no! The butler was trying to repair something and got electrocuted. Oh well. Well, I guess the butler was lucky. He did not get taken by Grem. Okay, we got an odd job starting at 1 p.m. I wonder at what time do we get back? Okay, it looks like we get back at 4 p.m. So that was only a 3-hour job. Oh, and we're 3 stars just with one job? That seems a little bit overkill. Okay, that one was 4 hours, and she had great success. Okay, milestone complete. So now we need to publish 10 books and write 5 excellent books. Now, if you want to keep your books, you can make a copy. At least I think you can make a copy. I think you have to put it in the world. Yeah, I don't know why, but you have to put it in the world. Okay, and then I don't think you can publish the one that you copied. Oh, it's normal. I don't like that. It's actually a lesser quality. And then it doesn't show up on my sell to publisher. Oh, that one was poor. Why does it downgrade it? Oh, but if you copy a bestseller, it continues to be a bestseller. This book is a copy of the original and cannot be published. Okay. And now we're a 1-star celebrity. But I don't think it's been long enough since we had a star, so it's probably not given us an extra one. Oh, it did! We have 6 fame points. Okay, we're going to write Apothecary Tales of Petals. I wonder if Pandora has writer's block. It seems like she's randomly not able to write for whatever reason. Okay, it's Saturday. The debate showdown is at 8 a.m. Pandora is going to spend her entire morning basically researching topics. Okay, the debate showdown is starting. And we're going to participate in the debate showdown. And what I plan on doing is keeping this thing busy so that hopefully no one else will be able to get any points, because I think it's like a point system. And because I did not participate in all of the debates, maybe Lilith got more points because her opponent was less skilled. I don't know. Okay, I am very confident. So if I lose, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, I can't do anything. Okay, if I kick them off the podium, no, they automatically take it over. Well, no, they won't let me take over the podium. Oh well. Why don't I have the option to debate Dennis? I can debate her, I guess. Okay, finally, I took over the podium. All right, so we did have one debate go off where I wasn't a participant, but at least it wasn't 2. And it seemed like everybody glitched and stood up, so I don't know if that person got credit or not. Okay, she won again. Maybe it's because I don't know him, I can't debate him. And that is really annoying. Yeah, that's why. I can debate him now. Okay, so I have debated all of the participants that I know of. Except for the one that went over here. I think there was someone over here. Okay, that just kind of ended without me actually finishing it, but at least I was preventing other people from doing a debate. This time, Lilith is a judge instead of an actual participant. All right, it's 2 p.m. It should be ending now. Yeah, but it usually tells you who won by now. Okay, that did not work. All right, here's attempt number 2. This time, I guess we'll just follow along and see if it doesn't glitch out. Lilith is already here, though. Oh, she's a debate participant this time. Okay, there's 5 of us. I don't think we have enough time to have 3 debates. Okay, this is going to be incredibly boring, but I'm not going to fast forward because for whatever reason, it seems like sometimes they just glitch and all stand up, and then you don't get the end of the debate. Oh no, drinking a confident potion canceled my debate. That's not good. Because it was like a anonymous action. Well, I'm probably not going to win this time. Maybe it's because these people have ailments. Maybe that's why it's glitching the debate. Okay, it looked like she won. Now, who is going to go next? It looks like Lilith and Desiree. And the showdown judges are doing push-ups while someone else sits in their seat. The autonomous push-ups really should be stopped. I don't know why they do that. It only makes sense for places like the gym and maybe the park. Okay, this time Desiree won. Okay. And we might have one more, I guess. We might have time if they go up there in a hurry. It looks like no. Okay, they're writing something down. Does that mean they picked a winner this time? Yeah, Desiree. Why? That's not fair. It seems to always be picking the second person. So maybe if I wait to participate in the debate showdown until it's almost over and be the last person to debate, maybe I can get the win then? I don't know. Okay, this time the debate didn't even start. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. Hopefully this will work now. I don't know why it's not working, but we have all of the tables and chairs here. We have this debate thing, and it's supposed to be going on, even though I don't have the option yet. I think you have to wait for the judges. I'm also going to try the focused mood this time to see if that makes a difference. But Pandora is a little bit bitter against Britechester, so she may have pranked the statue before the debate showdown. I don't think anybody noticed, though. Okay, there's one judge. Where's the other competition judge? We have to have 2. There he is. Okay, and you also have to make sure that you know all of the participants. If it says to introduce yourself, I would just go ahead and introduce yourself because it seems like you can't debate someone you don't know. Okay, everyone is here. I'm going to click participate. Okay, this time I immediately debate a topic with Lilith. So, not sure if that's a good sign or not. Okay, he's writing something down, so at least maybe we'll get participation for this debate, because it seems like before, the judges were never really paying attention. And yeah, he doesn't look like he's paying attention. The thing is, it bothers me that you only get to participate in one debate. And it's not really a debate showdown if you don't debate everyone. Okay, I won the debate. So now what? I can't participate. Oh no, I'm going for a second one. Oh, this has got to be a good sign. I think it finally worked this time, and oh no! No, why? What happened? It got reset. No, that can't be my judge. That's not fair. I'm just going to debate her anyway. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, that's the lady that always glitches out. I don't know why she glitches out. I think it's because she might have a job or potentially because she's an elder. Maybe I should delete her from the game because she seems to be glitching this. Every time she goes up to debate, she stays until around this time and then leaves. There she is. She's leaving for some reason. Why are you leaving? Well, I'm not going to chance debating her again because every time someone tries to debate her, it quits. So do I get another opponent or does that just disqualify me? Oh, it gave me another opponent. Okay, so this time, this has definitely got to be the last one. There's no way they're going to get another debate in before 2 p.m. I'm the only one that got points. If it doesn't assign a winner this time, then I'm going to judge this competition as unwinnable. Okay, he's clapping, and he wrote something in his notepad for a second. Judges, sit down. Oh, and there's a ghost here for some reason. Hopefully people don't get scared of the ghost and then leave. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this debate before 2 p.m. Okay, my focus potion is wearing off. But hopefully that doesn't matter. Okay, I won that debate again. It is 1 p.m. It is no way to have another debate. Okay, they're writing in their notepads. Oh no, is someone else going up to debate? No, that's not fair. Okay, it's too late. They quit. You guys did not get a chance to finish, but that's okay because I did 2 debates. Please tell me I won. It's after 2. It's saying it's going to end in 1 hour. It did not assign a winner. Nobody won. I am so disappointed. Great. Everything is disappearing. Well, sorry about that, Juliet. I had to delete you, so hopefully the thing won't be bugged this time. More than likely, if you participate in 2 debates, it requires a 3rd debate, and then I bet it just picks one of the winners from the last debate. And that's just so unfair. Okay, everyone is already over here, and there's already 4 other participants. There are always 4 participants. So let me make sure I know him, because he unfortunately does not know me. And he's sad. So hopefully he doesn't win. And yeah, I didn't mean to do the enchanting introduction, but okay. Okay, why isn't the debate starting? It is now 9:40. Okay, finally at 10 o'clock, I got it to start by clicking participate in debate showdown again. I wonder how many debates there's supposed to be. It seems like there's 2 debates and that's all we have time for. There's never a 3rd. Okay, so I won my debate. I got fame. Now what? Oh, I got called for the 2nd one. All right, hopefully it doesn't cancel out like last time because this person is not going to leave immediately like the other girl did. Okay, they're writing in their pads. Maybe I'm going to get a score this time. It never tells you what your score is if you do get one. All I know is I won the 1st debate. I'm going to win this debate because I am level 10 and very focused. I'm also a senior member of the debate guild. So there's basically nothing else you can do other than being prepped for a debate. And I'm going to win it. It's just I'm not winning the competition for some reason. Okay, I won the debate. And it is now 12:57. I don't think there's enough time for another debate. which probably means there won't be a winner because it never wants to assign the player as the winner for the debates. Okay, it looks like Dennis and Lilith are now going to debate, which, yeah, I don't think that's a good sign. I won 2 debates. If Lilith or Dennis win, that is completely rigged. She immediately won, and that was so quick. So now what happens? Yeah, they're going to pick her. Lilith is a triumphant champion of this week's debate showdown. That was a well-debated debate. No, that wasn't. That was, like, short-lived. Why does that happen? The player gets 2 debates, and then the third one, it's always the winner of that debate that wins the showdown. I think it's bugged. All right, well, the only other thing I can do is try one more time for next week and basically spend all my time debating. And then if that doesn't work, she's going to be really pissed. And with that, being senior member of the Order of Enchantment, I think Pandora is going to quit that club as well. Okay, we did go to the Finchwick Fair. It is the chicken fair, and we have submitted a evil chicken, but it's a hen, and an obsidian egg that is normal. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to restart this time because, to be honest, if this takes too long, there are lots of other ways now to get all of the different ribbons for the Finchwick Fair. Basically, you can trade ribbons with other people for the ones that you don't have, and that might take a while. Or you can visit Buddy Scoop at the end of your journey and say, play him for collectibles that you don't have. And he always gives you one that you do not have, which is amazing because if you're having trouble with the game being bugged and not giving you what you want, then you can just basically cheat it by playing Buddy. Okay, we got an excellent book. Okay, I got a participation egg competition ribbon and a second place chicken ribbon. Did I need that? I don't think I did. Maybe I did? Oh no, all my second place ribbons are for some reason not in my inventory. I have a second place egg competition ribbon. I needed the chicken ribbon. Well, now game, now that I have other ways of getting these ribbons, it just gives me what I need on the first try. Well, I'll take it. I do think I lost my chicken and my egg though. Oh well. The Petal Guide to Potion Tensions. Okay, well, I'm running out of good names. If anybody else knows any good names for books and what genre they should be, let me know. Oh no! Evil gnomes! The evil gnomes are so funny. I actually love them. If you don't like them, you can just sell them, but I think it's funnier to kick them. Where did they go? They're around here somewhere. I think maybe they went upstairs. Oh no, they're in my room! No, you don't! Again? Oh, I guess I missed this one. Why did that stop my writing? Whenever she thinks about somebody, she can't resume. Or does she have writer's block now? Maybe I have something keeping me from getting the writer's block thing. No, I think it's not writer's block. She just randomly stops writing for whatever reason. Because I wrote a new book and that one's working. I'm going to have to scrap my old book, and I was almost finished with it too. When she was thinking about a family member, she dropped the writing interaction. Okay, now we have Skinny Dippin' Clean for a book about natural living, and it's a bestseller. Okay, we got A+s all around. So this is the final semester or term for this degree. And graduation is tomorrow. Okay, we finished the next step, the best-selling author aspiration. And now we need to complete 3 best sellers and earn 25,000 simoleons in royalties. That'll take forever. Okay, our odd jobs rating has approved. And we have 5 stars. So I guess that's all we need to do. I don't know if you get anything extra for finishing so many odd jobs. Let me know in the comments if you know anything like that. I guess another thing you could try to do is do one of every kind, because sometimes they do have prompts and storylines that go along with it. But I think we're done with odd jobs. Okay, we've earned our university degree. Now we're just trying to clean up the place a little bit because some gnomes left a ton of plants down here. Wait. Chloe and Joaquin and Kendall. I don't remember telling them to have more kids. They had more kids anyway. I thought that they were not enabled for neighborhood stories, but maybe they are again. I always forget to turn that off. Okay, yes, we have Joaquin and Chloe, who are now children of Maki and Luke, but they needed to have 4 kids anyway. So I guess that fits within the plan. And now that we're finally finished with this degree, let's review what we have done. So, for aspirations, we have completed the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration. We have a ton of reward traits now that are available to us that we haven't done. But as far as skills, no, we haven't done anything new. For careers, I think we did the freelance fashion photographer and that was it. There is not one that says odd jobs on here. There should be, because you need to have 5 stars in odd jobs to say that you've done everything, even though that doesn't get you anything. So we're doing pretty good on the jobs. The only thing that we have left, I think, is jobs that are benefited by the degrees and paranormal investigator. I'm not sure if I really want to start that one. I may wait until I'm in a haunted house just because it fits the vibe. And then we did our history degree. We only have 1 degree left. I know that it's taking me a long time to make these videos, but I've just been so busy. And I don't think that we have done any of the milestones. So that's where we stand. So that'll be it for this time. It's a little bit more than 2 weeks because of the way that university runs. But just let me know in the comments, do you like the storytelling? I mean, I'm doing it just for a specific reason because I have some plans for what we're going to do for the story for Pandora. But do you think this is too much storytelling or not enough? Or what do you think? Let me know in the comments. And as always, this is Charity. Thanks for watching.